Mastering negative questions in past continuous tense. Hello, language explorers. Today, we're going to dive deep into the world of English grammar, specifically focusing on negative questions in the past continuous tense. We know that forming questions in English can be tricky, but it becomes even more intricate when negatives and tenses come into play. Don't worry, though, we're going to break it down together. Before we dive into negative questions, let's take a quick refresher on what the past continuous tense is. The past continuous tense, also known as the past progressive tense, is used to describe an action that was in progress at a specific moment in the past. The structure is typically subject plus was, were plus verb ing. For example, I was reading a book. They were playing football. The next step is understanding how to make negative sentences in the past continuous tense. This involves the use of not between the auxiliary verb was, were, and the main verb. The structure is subject plus was, were plus not plus verb ing. For example, I was not reading a book. They were not playing football. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, forming negative questions in the past continuous tense. It's not as daunting as it sounds. The structure for forming negative questions in past continuous tense is was, were plus subject plus not plus verb ing. For example, was I not reading a book? Were they not playing football? It's important to note that in casual, spoken English, we often contract was not to wasn't and were not to weren't. So, the questions can also be, wasn't I reading a book? Weren't they playing football? Negative questions in the past continuous tense are often used to express surprise or disbelief about an ongoing action that did not occur in the past. For example, if someone told you they stayed at home all day yesterday without doing anything, you might ask, weren't you doing anything? And there you have it. You've just mastered forming negative questions in the past continuous tense. Remember, the key is practice. Try forming your own sentences, and in no time, it will become second nature. I hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and as always, keep having fun with English. See you in our next lesson.